All right, so I had a few people, oh, I gotta shut this now. I had a few people ask me about the 3-valve. You can see, well, if it'll focus. Maybe, might be able to see. All right, whatever. We're at 179,000 miles. And I had a few people kind of ask me about how the reliability and everything was on it. So I figured I'd come out here where it's not so windy, because it's really windy right now. Pretty much talk about the car. So we've had the car for almost 10 years now. I think 7 years now. And we've really not had many issues with it. You see, it's a little messed up now. We used to live in Tennessee and a raccoon ran out in front of us. But yeah, so, you know, so you got the typical 05 to 09 problems. One being these door cards always get messed up. Literally in every 05 to 09 they come apart. And then just like your general interior. But as far as mechanically wise, it's really been a good car. This was from getting brake checked. I was changing lanes and a girl slammed the brakes on me. And then the rest of that's from a raccoon. But we bought the car at 53,000 miles, I believe it was. And it's only been down twice. Once was because we apparently, from what we were understanding, we were running bad gas in a vehicle. And so it got a lot of carbon buildup, and so it was having a misfire. And so we took it to Ivan's performance shop. He got it fixed. Anyways, a vehicle came through, so I had to move out of the way. And so the misfire was fixed, which really wasn't even that bad. And then I believe we had a power steering pump go out a few years after we bought it, but I'm not too sure. I could have swore we did it, but nobody else in the family remembers doing it, so I don't know if that was wrong or not. And then we had the ECU go out at, I want to say, close to 130,000 miles. And I haven't heard of that happening on another 05 to 09, so who knows. Right now, the only issue that we're really having mechanically wise is, we believe, is cam phasers. And the reason we believe that is there's like a weird like tick noise, and it misfires around 5,000 RPM, which, from what my boss was saying and from what a lot of other 05 to 09 Mustang people, that generally happens when the cam phaser starts to go bad. And we have replaced one side already, and I can only hear it coming from one side, and so I think it's cam phaser, but we're not sure. We're about to get it looked at soon and fixed. But yeah, I mean, it's not all the time at $5 grand, it's only part of the time. And everyone's been telling me like, oh, it's okay to keep driving and being normal on, just if it misfires, let out and whatever. But yeah, I mean, that's really the only real issues we've had with the car. It is an auto, it's the 5R55, I believe is what's in these. And it's been fine. The other bit of damage here was hit by a cement truck. But I mean, that's really the only issues we've had with the car. As you can see, it's completely stock. The only aftermarket thing in here is that little Bluetooth converter, because the shaker system in this car, I believe, is what's going out. So like right now the bass won't work, and the aux cord went out, which apparently is in the center console. From what I understand, I don't know. When we bought the car, I was young and I didn't really know much about the car or about Mustangs in general. But yeah, I mean, as you can see, it's in kind of rough shape, but we live on a dirt road, and we used to live on a like mile gravel road, so like all these little paint chips and everything was just part of it. But I mean, yeah, it's been a pretty sound car. Not really too many issues. It's still Oh, also there's we believe the front sway bar is what's that noise is. I mean, pretty stable. So, and miles per gallon wise, in the city it gets close to like 17.5 when you're just driving normally, putting around, and highway is anywhere between like 19 and 21. But so yeah, I mean, it's been a very good car for us. And I mean, really the main reason 3 valves get so much hate is there's not like a very big aftermarket for them. And the performance wise, as far as mod goes, you're better off honestly to buy a Coyote, because from what I've understood and read on forums and everything, these cars can really only run like 550 horsepower dailyable without doing major engine upgrades. So I mean, yeah, in the long run you're really better off to buy a Coyote, but if you're doing big power. But I mean, just for dailyable, this car has been more than enough. But yeah, that's just what I had a few people ask me about reliability and everything about the cars, and I was like, it's Saturday, I have nothing better to do, so like, might as well. So yeah, that's pretty much just a short video on this car. You know, personally, if you're just doing daily, yeah, I'd buy an 05 to 09. Yeah, it's one of those, like, if you want just a little fun, like lower horsepower daily, it's fine. Because I mean, when the market goes back to normal, right now they're like 15 to 17 grand, and those are for ones with mods. But like, even when the market was lower before the whole microchip thing, you could find them for like 10 to 12 grand. That was for a lower mileage, you know, 50 to 60, 70,000 mile car. Now, you know, I'm finding ones that are manual with a bunch of mods and stuff for like 17, and that's what this market. So, but yeah, I mean, if you just want a nice little daily, this is more than enough for me. But yeah, I just wanted to make this short video about it. So I hope you have a great day.